Today, I'm gonna make a really easy dish. A red snapper coated with fresh herbs. And because it's so easy, I need to make something else, so I'm gonna make couscous. All you need to do for couscous is bring some water to a boil. 1 cup of water to 1 cup of couscous. Heat your oven to 375, that's for the fish. Then I'll show you what else I'm gonna do. Just need a tray or two. Before me I have a beautiful array of herbs: dill, parsley, cilantro, and mint. I'm not even gonna use all of them. Choose 1, choose 3. Let's see, a little bit of dill and a little bit of parsley. These nice, light, fresh herbs, you're gonna wanna use more of. So for this, I'm just gonna use a combined ½ cup. And if you're using something like thyme or oregano or sage, just make sure you only use a teaspoon or so because they're very strong. Okay, that's good. Nice and fine so that it coats really evenly. Just place that on anything. It can be a plate. I have a sizzle platter. You can go out and get them and they're really useful for carrying things around the kitchen. Okay, I have 4 red snapper fillets. So these are fresh, delightful, about, say, ½ inch thick and 6 or 8 ounces each. The skin is on. Salt, coarse, easier to sprinkle, as I always say. I'm using about, I don't know, ½ teaspoon for the whole thing. A little bit of pepper. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dollop each one with a little bit of mustard, and then I'm gonna spread it on. That way, there's no cross-contamination, which is pretty gross. That was about ½ tablespoon of mustard. I'm gonna oil my baking tray. Rub it all over. I do this with my hands. So now what you wanna do is take your fish and put it mustard side down into your herbs, just to coat it. Like this. See? And then put it skin side down on the oiled pan. That's all you have to do, and then they go into the oven. And then yes, you're gonna wash your hands. They are clean. Okay, to the oven with you, 12 to 15 minutes. Now all I have to do is make my couscous, which since my water is now boiling will take 3 minutes. Just add your couscous straight to your water that's boiling. Turn off your water, cover your pot, let it sit for 3 to 5 minutes. We are done. So for the couscous, all you really need to do after it sits for 5 minutes is open it up and then fluff the grains. You could add a little bit of butter, some herbs if you wanted to, but I'm not going to because look at all those herbs. Who needs them? All that's left to do is serve. Slide a long spatula. If you have a fish spatula, use it now underneath your fillet to transfer it from the pan. But look that it didn't stick at all, which is fantastic. The skin helps that a little bit. And that's it. You just serve it. Super simple. Takes 15 minutes start to finish because the only real prep you need to do is chopping up a few herbs. Et voila. As usual, beautiful, but I'm gonna add one more thing. This dish really didn't need anything else, but I added a little bit of lemon just for that extra special touch.